I'll take this one. So the one with the dirt in it. Ni hao. Are you excited to throw your... Are you excited? Go! So you take a shot of rosé and you throw it onto there.
1, 2, 3, go! Smash it!
Hello!
The sugar is melting in there. All the fruit, different type of fruits, gonna wrap in sugar. Dessert number 2, yeah?
Well, how are you getting on? Welcome to Xian in China, apparently where civilization began. I'm currently cycling along the old town wall here with Sebastiano. We met in the hostel yesterday, and we were out on a food tour last night actually that you just saw. It was really good. We tried loads of different things. The hostel is actually very, very good. Anyway, exploring the city wall right here. It's really cool. On a tandem bike, so much fun, so weird, my first time. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a like, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. The Xian city wall is one of China's oldest, largest and best preserved city walls in the whole of China, and it encloses an area of 14 square kilometers. We've been cycling for quite a while now and we've only turned once, so it's very, very long. How are you feeling?
Sweaty.
So we're officially halfway. We started at the south gate, we're now at the north gate, where there's this building. It actually looks like the exact same building that's on the other end. Just chilling on the back when we're going up a big hill here, letting Sebastiano do all the work. Trying something new, sitting backwards here on the tandem bike. The balance isn't easy, but I don't have to do any work, so that's fine. Did you enjoy it?
A little bit buggered now. Are you feeling?
I am.
Oh, 2 thumbs up. It was a great wall. Not the great wall. It was a nice wall.
Thoroughly enjoyed that cycle around the city wall. It's about just 13.7 kilometers in length. It cost 45 kwai to enter, and it was 54 kwai to enter and 45 kwai to rent the bikes. Totally recommend it. Now I think we are in the Muslim quarter, but could be wrong. Battered crab, if that tickles your fancy. A few pig feet there if you're looking. Sebastiano's eating one of those little eggs on a stick. I want to see you taste it now.
It's egg on a stick.
So that was the Muslim quarter, not gonna lie, delighted to be out of there so I can just breathe. There was just people everywhere, it's manic, and motorbikes and everything just going through everyone and beeping, but that's how it is, I guess. So I was just trying to find somewhere to get some food right now. I was pretty hungry. This Steve Jobs wax figure genuinely gave me a fright when I walked up to the window and saw it. It looks so real. Inside the window of this Apple store, which I was saying is a fake Apple store, but I don't know now if they have that wax figure, could it be fake? It looks pretty legit now. So just a couple of doors down, there's another Apple store. Literally 10 stores down, so I think they're both fake. I think I've converted Sebastiano. Fake?
Yeah.
Probably fake. Beef noodles. Beef noodles.
Beef noodles.
别的 for 老死。
So I've gone for a kind of a noodle soup with beef and some peanuts on top and a few herbs. Looks tasty. 谢谢, bye bye.
Bye bye.
So the following day now, just waiting for the 6:03 bus to take us to the train station, where we then get another bus and we go for 1 hour out to the terracotta stone warriors, one of the most popular things to do in China. It's going to be wedged with tourists, absolutely wedged, but you have to do it. To give you a bit of background on what the terracotta stone warriors actually are, behind me you'll see Emperor Qin Shi Huang. He assumed the throne as king at age 13 and then ended up unifying the whole of China and became the first emperor named by himself by the age of 38. And he had thousands and thousands of stone warriors made to protect his coffin when he died, to protect him in his afterlife. And in 1974 a group of farmers actually uncovered the terracotta stone warriors, and it was one of the biggest finds of the century. And it's actually one of the things I've been most excited about to see in China, so let's go. Okay, so we're in the grounds now and on the way up to the mausoleum. A lot of tourists. Very cool to see firsthand, but there's actually a person sitting in the middle of the room with a desk and a fan. It appears as if they're just working away. Would you believe they're still actually excavating pit 1, which is beside us here, which is crazy because they discovered it, what, 44 years ago. So you can see behind me there, there's kind of a lab where they, like, you know, do their archaeological stuff and just, I don't know, I suppose, clean the statues, fix the statues, repair the statues. Pretty cool. It's like a workshop. So I think that's all of the terracotta army. We're about to go into a museum now. I'm not sure if there are more of them in there or not, but we'll see when we get in there. But it was really, really cool. Learned that there's many different sizes. For example, the generals are the tallest statues that are in there, and then there's the infantry, there's also horses, and there's also a few musicians thrown in the mix, but wasn't sure which ones were which. And all of them actually have their hand like that, so I wonder, did they once upon a time have a sword or something that maybe you know, got lost over time, rotted or whatever. Surely they must have, because why else would they be like that? But really, really cool. There's so many tourists that did kind of really take away from the experience a little bit, but that's to be expected. It's one of the most popular things to do in China. Sebastiano, what's your opinion?
Yeah, really crowded. But I guess you come to China, you have to see that.
So this is not the museum, it just seems to be more ruins and stuff, but it is kind of cool. I don't know if they're still at it with the discovery or whatever, but there isn't any writing. Just to give you an idea of how manic it is in here. I guess there's one of the farmers discovering the place back in 74. Is the opening ceremony. 79. On the 1st of October 2012, 460,000 people came to visit. That's their record. So that wraps up our visit to the Terracotta Stone Warriors. A must do 100%, but be forewarned, it's going to be busy. Okay, we're on the bus now. We're paying double the money to go back than we did to get here. We're paying 13 instead of 7 because look at the queue for the other bus. 13 for reference is about €2, so I think we'll survive. Alright guys, that wraps up my trip to Xi'an. I'm in Xi'an railway station now, about to jump on a bullet train for 4.5 hours to Chengdu. So if you enjoyed Xi'an video, make sure to give it a like, comment down below and let me know what you thought. I'm always open to constructive criticism as well. Anything to make these videos a little bit better, just let me know. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. See you in Chengdu. Thanks for watching. Good luck.